Hello, it's Polish Pol VR, welcome to the channel. We are here today to do some more virtual reality news for PCVR, PSVR2 and MetaQuest platforms. Today we starting from Hitman 3 World of Assassination VR version for PlayStation VR2, but also the developer commented about those updates coming to PCVR version of the game. So I'm gonna tell you what they said. First of all, I'm gonna link in the description a very good write-up by Upload VR, who managed to put some hands on the game for an hour, they said, and also they did interview with the developer. So it's a good article to read. I'm not gonna read it all here, I'm gonna send you down there, but I'm gonna give you the main takeaways from it maybe. So yes, there is a lot of improvements when it comes to the physically based actions. There is some changes that the developer did, for example, when you go and hang out on the ledge or something, or like blending in the group of people, the game goes to the third person, which gives you this better idea where you are, but also lets you appreciate the Agent 47 in his full, beautiful, handsome glory, because you're gonna see all of him. When you're in VR, you see his body, but no legs, but apparently you not even pay attention to it. And no legs is because they wanted to have room-scale locomotion. In PSVR 1, they had to stick to, you know, if you move, you're gonna get out of body of the Agent 47. Here you can move around because, of course, PSVR 2 don't need external camera. Also, there is two-handed weapons handling, of course, like they said. The swapping the reloading, it's done by pressing the button, ejecting magazine, putting new clip in, and then it's there. So they change a lot, but also they was asked about the PCVR version, and Upload VR basically said that EO Interactive won't confirm any plans, but if that happens, that's what they say now, this is me quoting, if that happens, then naturally we're going to be building on what we've done here now. And of course that is done because PSVR 2 is now in line with you know, headsets that actually work properly, let's say. Don't need any external cameras or anything. But the note on the side here from me, I was very happy with Hitman on PSVR 1, and I really like Hitman on PC. I know there was a lot of, let's say, outrage of how interaction, especially on PC. With PSVR 1 it was understandable because of the terrible move controllers, which was just terrible, but we still love them and had many good times with it. So they've done everything on DualShock, which I enjoyed playing like that. And on PCVR they kind of tried to do motion controls, but it was all button based. And when I play PCVR version, I totally don't mind. I don't need to wave my arms around all the time, and I'm happy with what I've got, because you know, I would understand if the game was super shit, but the Hitman is so good that whatever I couldn't have on the PCVR version, when it comes to the motion controls, I could get with the world presentation, the sandbox gameplay, the tons of stuff to do, and just hours and hours of beautiful, amazing content. And all of that now it's been elevated to the next level with PSVR 2 version, which releases on 27th, and it is being sold as a $10 DLC pack, or you can buy it separate fully via Hitman World of Assassination Part 1 VR2 edition for $39.99. So that is very nice. I'm super happy what EO Interactive did. It's just, I just cannot wait now, cannot wait. I love this game. I said it before, on PSVR 1 I didn't give it as much time as I wanted to. Back then I was trying to cover everything gameplay wise, including the shit games. Those days I just play what I want, so I can see me spending hours and hours and hours on this game. But anyway, that's not the only thing I would like to talk about today, because there's of course some other news story. This one definitely is the one that got me most tingly inside. So let's move on to another story. And now let's talk a bit about All On Board, a very cool game. I didn't have a chance to play it, I don't play that much online, but definitely looking cool, original idea. You playing some board games in VR. It's got brand new updates. This is the update for MetaQuest and Steam version, so both of them getting it. In the update they're gonna add each week a different game that will be highlighted as featured game of the week, which means that it will be free to play for all of the All On Board Club newsletter subscribers. So if you subscribe to the newsletter, the subscribing to newsletter is free and easy for all of you if you own All On Board. So I'm gonna just put maybe some links in the description. You launch the game and click on the featured game of the week on the top left corner of the catalog. Keep the game open and follow the instructions, and then you must keep the game open while subscribing to the newsletter. And then every Wednesday the featured game of the week resets, offering a new title to explore for free, so that's nice. To find out which game you can try, you must check All On Board directly, as it will not be announced on other social media platforms. And I'm assuming they're doing that to bring the players back to the game. Of course, one of the problems that Meta as well got, and they kind of doing this free-to-play approach as well, is that many people bought Quest and they're not returning as much to it. There is a lot of active players, don't get me wrong, but if they sell 30-40 million headset, they want like pretty much all of them, and sadly it's not happening as much from what I know. But never mind, this is the great idea to make it happen. So that's it. But also, All On Board isn't just about playing, it's about connecting with friends and sharing those memorable moments that make tabletop games so enjoyable. So because I don't play online really, as you know, I don't like it, I'm gonna just leave it here, but definitely game I want to cover because I think it's original and just a nice idea to bring people together. So yeah, and it comes from Cool the developer. If you ever play Blasphemous, which the art style itself just deserves to have in a look, then yes, they did this game as well, so pretty cool. Now let's talk about Slender, the Arrival VR. The game got release date and it's coming to PSVR2, MetaQuest platforms and PCVR on 13th of May 2025. Also, a brand new chapter is added to the game, and the press release says those of you willing to brave the darkness will find a new story where Charlie Matheson's father experiences his worst nightmare. Will you make it out with your sanity intact? Well, this is the question. So this is the classic game for many of you from the olden days, let's say, being brought back to the newer days in VR, virtual reality. Moving on to other story, let's talk a bit about PCVR. It's always good to see a sequel to VR games, and Battlegroup VR2 is happening. This galactic explorations and battle game is coming out to MetaQuest and PCVR. This is the sequel to 2020 game, the developer said, while there is no release date yet, the trailer is here to showcase how cool it looked. They say the world will be open and it will be procedurally generated, featuring the galaxies, of course, and you'll be able to explore and mine asteroid minerals, you'll be able to trade, capture pirates, expand your fleet, and just improve your reputation among your gameplay. The developer said there will be two game modes: Combat Gauntlet and Conquest mode. The first one is single player mode, where you complete increasingly risky missions and of course gonna battle lots of enemies to earn rewards, and in other one is asynchronous multiplayer, so it's not online, where you fight a giant galactic war. Interesting. Okay, now moving on to yet another story. Electrician Simulator just released on PlayStation VR2, MetaQuest and Steam VR. In this game you got immersive and interactive experience, allowing you to step into the role of electrician like never before, because apart from doing electrical works, there's a lot of different silly shit to do in this game. The game got also a challenge system. You get to buy and use the tools on the go. You can visit clients and take on unique missions when you visit them. Classic electrician work as well is there. So this game offers a lot. It's a silly little game that makes you think you're only doing the electrician stuff, but also there is so much more to do. It's like a electrician sandbox, I would say. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does help the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. And for today, That's it. Bye 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 bye.